And the last one that I was going to do in this series is elongated stitches. So these are similar to drop stitches, only they are vertical and the drop stitches are horizontal. You're going to be following what my description here. You can cast on 15-20 stitches and jersey knit about 10 rows, at which point we actually going to start creating the elongated stitches with multiple yarn overs, which is what I'm going to show you now. You're going to put your needle into the stitch starting from the very first one, right? So first one, last one, they're all exactly the same. Needle goes in, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that whole construction goes through the stitch. All right, let me just do all of them quickly. So all of them are going to be exactly the same. 4 yarn overs and through the stitch. Needle in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it through the stitch. So I'm on the knit side now, I'm knitting. So what I have on my needle are just multiple yarn overs. These are my stitches. So I'm almost at the end, so I'm just going to show you again that on your needle you should see all this yarn over, so it's very packed right now. I have just a couple of stitches left at the end, and so remember that for this technique your first one and your last one are exactly the same. They're all exactly the same as the ones in the middle, otherwise you will not have enough height for this first one and last stitch. Okay, done. Have all my yarn overs, and now I'm going to switch hands. The first one you're going to drop from the needle, so you're going to drop all your yarn overs. This is your elongated stitch, and manually bring the yarn through it. But that is only the first one. Going forward, you're going to pick up the float of these multiple yarn overs, right? This is all one stitch, and just make regular purl stitch and drop all the yarn overs. So already you can see how the elongated stitches are forming. So all I'm doing here is making regular, totally regular purl stitches. So after the long stitches on your needle, you're gonna end up with regular purls. And after that is done, just kind of keep stretching them to make sure, but you're gonna see that they're coming out exactly the same height. Trying to rush it a little bit. Double checking, all perfect. You can fix them a little bit if necessary. Pull the stitches. I think we are down to last 2. In the last one, exactly the same. First one, last one, exactly the same height. Perfect. You're done with that technique. And what you have on your needle now are just regular stitches. So from this step on, you can just go ahead. You might need to fix them a little bit. And from this step on, you're just going to continue your knit and purl, and then the elongated stitches will end up within the fabric. You can do a little bit more of jersey knitting and then repeat that experience, or repeat many times throughout the front or back or sleeves or wherever you decide to place it. So this is elongated stitches.